So you want to be a living blessing or a
To
living
other
enemy?
people. Yeah, lie, bro. Yeah.
And that's how I think people should look at career, shit, like anything, like
Yeah.
competition, even in sport. Like you want to be great for what? To inspire, right?
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
a blessing for other people. You don't want to be great to be freaking a tyrant and just shit on other people. You never want to do that.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with Kai and Ty Lil because they're always shouting out God whenever. Like you can be at the biggest stage, they'll still shout out. You know what I mean? Even though it might get censored, they're always shouting it out.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
that's honestly like that's why I want to do my
Yeah, because
stuff. That's why I do everything I do.
exactly.
And it I didn't get there for a while though. I'm not
I
gonna
know.
cap.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't get there either.
I wasn't like that all the time.
Yeah, I feel like it was a domino though, because as soon as you started getting into it, I started getting into it more. Because I feel like we hang it with each other so much that I had to, like, you know what I mean?
And that's the point. Like, hopefully, I can even just trickle a little bit here and there in the pod, and then it'll make a difference. Because even just a little bit of difference to save someone's life,
For sure.
that's a big difference in the world, in my opinion.
I always think, bro, because it's like if I did this, like, say I did this by myself, like with no one, I just did my own YouTube career and stuff like the Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know who I grew up watching? Like it's these rappers, right? So that's all I know. Like once I get money, oh, I'm gonna get these jewelry, I'm gonna get this house. You know what I mean? And I would probably fall into like. I would probably be in LA right now partying with all the homies. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I
it
get
would have
you.
been bad. Like
I
but
get you.
I'm glad that it set me this way because it's like that's the only way. And I've seen it. I don't know if we talked about this like in detail.
Yeah.
But like how you can tell that a person would mock a prayer when you're doing it with them.
Really?
Yeah. And the big one is the Ice Spice prayer.
I see that. Yeah, I see that.
But I'm not gonna talk about that one. I'll talk about after. But there was another one. There's this TikToker famous for going around and praying for people, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he came across a Satanist, and he was like, "Oh, even if you believe in this, let me just pray for you, right?"
Yeah.
And they were breaking down the whole video. As soon as the video starts and they hold hands, he released it and he did this, right? And it was so crazy because I'm remembering what Ice Spice did
the same shit.
at the end of the Ty Lil prayer when they
Yeah.
were praying. She threw up that sign, right?
Yeah.
And she was like dancing and she was mocking it. And a person on TikTok broke it down. That's how they mock it. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And when Ice Spice was talking to her friend, remember they got into an argument?
Yeah.
There was a leaked audio that went out, and she was like, "Oh, blah blah blah. What do you mean our souls? We already did like our souls already need to be saved. If anything, that's exactly what she said.